Warning, Irl Trading is against the rules on Hypixel Skyblock. Do not attempt anything you see in this video.
Today we're going to talk to an IRL trader that makes over $600 per month trading Hypixel Skyblock coins. We're gonna find out how exactly he did it, and of course don't forget this is fully against the rules and don't do it. But what you can do is dropping a like and subscribing, but here he is.
My name is Jordan. I'm an IRL trader. I've been doing it for about 3 months now. Took about an entire month just to get started, but yeah.
So how come you ended up getting into IRL trading?
So what made me get into IRL trading was how easy it was to get coins and how much they were selling for. So and being able to AFK and set up accounts and really almost not doing anything and still being able to make money was the big interest for me.
Okay, and did you have any previous experience of selling coins, or was 3 months ago the first time you started doing it?
So that's when I first started selling coins. I've bought coins in the past, but that's when I originally posted my first eBay statement.
Alrighty, and did you have any specific inspiration to post your very first eBay posting?
I saw a lot of other people on there, and really it was trust issues because all the scam websites that scam you, if you go through eBay, you can get refunds and everything else. So it's really the only legitimate way.
Okay, so you felt like eBay is the safest platform where to do the transactions?
eBay or PayPal is the only way. You're still gonna get banned, but it's the only way to not get scammed.
Okay, that's pretty interesting, and I think the viewers are already wondering how much money did you make, and well, let's start out with your very first week of doing it.
So I made about $250 my first weeks just because of how trust issues and definitely advertising, because it's so hard to get your name out there.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a rough start. You're gonna be stuck with a couple billion coins just sitting around.
That's definitely a lot of coins, and well, was the $250 that you made motivational, or how did you feel about it?
I was a little bit kind of sad at the beginning that it only made that much for how much time I put into it.
And how much time did it actually take you to set up everything for the IRL trading?
I want to say a good 60 hours to get it started.
60 hours,
just
breaks.
For farms and accounts and everything. Yeah, with breaks.
And was this process complicated for you, or was it pretty easy?
So I made the scripts myself because I'm poor, or I was.
Okay.
So that was complicated.
All right.
That took probably 100 hours in itself.
Okay, so you actually wrote your very own script.
That is correct.
And the script that we're talking about, I'm assuming it's the Netherwart script?
So I made a Netherwart script. I made one script that allows you to have 4 pets on at the same time.
Okay.
I made one that allows you to rejoin if you get kicked for AFKing. And I made one that allows you to alt-tab out while the script is going. So.
Now you mentioned that you made about $250 in your first week. How about your first month?
In my first month itself, probably $400.
Okay. And what about now? What's your current average monthly income?
$600 to $800 a month, and again, that's supply and demand.
Now I gotta ask this, but how many accounts have you gotten banned?
0.
0?
Yes.
No way. This is crazy. And do you know if any of your so-called clients or customers have been banned for IRL trading?
I've had 0 complaints, and I also have 2 things that you can do. So one is insurance, so I will completely refund you of your account that was banned. Or 2, if it gets banned in the first week, if you have a new account, I will refund you that account and give you the coins that you purchased in the first place.
Okay, interesting. Now to actually get the coins, you mentioned that you have the Netherwart scripts running, but what's all your money-making methods that you're using?
Right, so that will be Netherwart, and then you may be surprised by this, but auction house flipping in my free time, I make about 25 million a day just from doing that.
Okay, that's pretty solid.
It's kind of a personal fun thing to do.
Okay, nice. And how many coins does one account get with the script running?
So I'm getting about 50 mil per account, so about 2.1 mil per hour. That is with level 20 farming, level 100 elephant pet, and then max Newton Netherwart hose on all of them.
And how many different accounts do you have running at the same time?
I have 6 accounts running, and then plus my main and my Iron Man that I personally play on for fun.
And with all the 6 accounts, how much are you making every single day?
300 million.
Damn, that's a lot of coins. Let me know right now in the comments down below if that's more than your current net worth. And I think right now is also a good time to let you guys know that we're giving away 35 million coins on my Discord, so join that. But back into the interview we go. Now, making 300 million per day is pretty insane, but how much of it do you sell every single day?
So I'll sell, you normally get big chunks, so you'll get one person that'll buy like 1 billion, or you'll get a couple people that'll buy 100 million.
And how many people actually reach out to you on a daily basis?
So it'll be 1 to 2 and at most 3. I've never gotten more than 3.
Now I gotta ask, what was the biggest coins transaction that you ever had?
So the biggest I've done is 1 billion. I've actually done 2 of these now for $300 each.
$300
per billion.
So how much is that per million?
So that is going to be 0.30 cents per million. And you're looking at, with cookies, you're looking at right now $1 per million. So
now, do you think adding Skyblock Gems into Hypixel hurted IRL trading?
So I believe with the rise of cookie prices, it's actually going to eliminate IRL trading. And the reason why is because if cookies get to around 5.5 to 6 million, it's not going to be worth the risk to IRL trade for an extra 10 cents per million. I think right now, with they being so scarce and how much it costs to get them, that it's worth it to IRL trade for some people because they're just worth taking the risk. But I don't think it'll be anything in the future.
So I guess to follow up on that, do you think that IRL trading will come to an end in the near future?
Correct. It has for many other games.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, I used to play a lot of RuneScape, and there was a lot of IRL trading happening there as well, for sure. But does this give you any concerns that it's gonna come to an end?
Slightly. But it's not my full-time job, so it's more of an on the side.
Now, is IRL trading the only reason that you're on Hypixel Skyblock, or do you actually play the game?
So I have my Iron Man account, and the reason why is because with everything going up in inflation and everything, I do believe that Iron Man accounts are going to start to thrive more. I do believe that I find the Iron Man more fun because on my main, which I do have a main, that I do not trade to at all or anything, so it can't be tracked obviously. Like, I got bored of it once I could buy anything that I wanted in the game.
Yeah, especially taking into account that there's been 0 updates in the course of 3 months. But I want to ask you one more question. Do you think there's anything Hypixel could do more to prevent IRL trading?
So personally, I believe the best way that Hypixel admins could go about it is really working on players wouldn't have a reason to IRL trade if they couldn't afford the prices and if they could afford the prices for gems and stuff. So I believe if they made other ways to purchase stuff, and for example, like it costs $10 for 1,000 gems. Doesn't seem like a lot, but for 3 cookies for like 9 million coins, you might want to make other options that you can spend your gems on and such.
And is there anything that you want to tell to the viewers?
Don't IRL trade unless you're willing to take the risk, and definitely don't do it through those sites that they send into chat. That they just take your account information. So,
Got it. That's scary.
yeah.